What is up, everybody? Tyler back again to bring you LBS Response to episode number 46. And yeah, guys, let's get right into the questions. I've got the first one from Pigeon. He says, what would you like to see if they made more Rogue One sets in the, or solo sets, or future, in the future, remakes or even new sets? Solo sets, I'm not really sure. I mean, Solo was just kind of a movie that I don't really see them doing much more for. But Rogue One, though, definitely probably an AC or AT-ACT, the main cargo shuttle, some type of maybe battle on Scarif, like a little tower thing. And yeah, other than that, though, I think they really hit all the main points. I think the Rogue One wave, as I've said before, is probably one of the better Lego Star Wars waves, definitely probably in the top 5. So there's that. We have a Padawan Brick says, do you think that we'll ever get the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor in Lego form ever? And yeah, I wouldn't see why not. Definitely, of course, not in the Razor Crest, but at some point. I mean, definitely for maybe like a Season 2 set or a Season 3 set, or, however long, from here they want to, wait for it. But definitely at some point, I don't see why they would not. Moving on to GeraldMacro says, what are your thoughts on Daily Tactics and his transition to Lego? So Daily Tactics, I've never been subscribed to him, but I've definitely seen some of his videos, like, in recommended. I've watched a couple of them. They're interesting. Like, if you're really, like, kind of that bored and have, like, 20 minutes to watch a huge, simulated battle, I mean, it's pretty cool, but his transition to Lego, I have realized that. I've got nothing bad to say about it. I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, I mean, it's his choice, his channel, his content that he can produce, whatever he wants. But it is just a little weird since I feel like he doesn't know that much stuff about it, so it is a little hard to watch the videos. I don't watch all of his Lego videos, but I've watched a couple of them, and I find it pretty hard for me to sit through them just because he doesn't really know every last thing about, Lego Star Wars. But again, that's not knocking him, but that's just kind of my opinion on it. Moving on to TinyFront says, what is your favorite Star Wars The Black Series figure? Definitely Captain Rex Phase 2. That's one I was very happy I was able to get. And yeah, if you want to check out my entire Black Series figure collection video, I have one on my second channel. I've got like, I think 80 to 100 Black Series, so definitely go check that out. Jedi Master says, if you're not comfortable answering this question, I understand, but I was simply wondering, on average, how much money do you make per video? So yeah, that's a question I'm not going to answer too specifically. I have wanted to make a video in the past, how much do I make as a Lego YouTuber, kind of just counting everything, YouTube, Bricklink, side jobs, affiliate stuff, and all that. But I guess I'll give you a range on video. Per video, I mean, it all depends on views, engagement, watch time. So I don't really have like a set, like I can't like upload a video and be like, okay, I'm gonna make $10 this video. Like I can't do that. But let's just say, I mean, recently in the past couple months, I mean, my channel's been doing better. I can upload a video and comfortably say I'm going to make like $4 to $5, but I can also, let's just say I range anywhere from like $3 to about $15 per video, if that gives you anything. Like, and of course at that point, you guys can just say lower viewed videos are making the lower end of the $3-4, and 2,000 3,000 view videos are making the $10 to $15. So I guess I'll say that. I mean, on the average, I mean, maybe $6, $7 around there, which again isn't bad. I mean, it all adds up, and it's definitely not as high as it used to be in 2017. I mean, I would upload a video and I'd make $10, $12 no matter what. I mean, I don't know, 2017, I don't know what was different with my ad rates, but 2017 I was making a lot more money on YouTube than I am now even, but I was also getting like 250,000 views a month, so that's pretty much explains that. But yeah, so there's the answer to that. Moving on to Master G says, do you prefer Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings / Hobbit? I gotta probably say Harry Potter, since I have seen a couple of them. I guess I probably have to watch all of both series to really get my full opinion, but at this very moment, definitely Harry Potter. Dark Ride Brick says, who's your favorite clone commander / captain besides Captain Rex? Probably Commander Bly. Definitely very cool. I wish we saw more of them. Then we have Night Monkey says, do you like Lego Power Miners? Yes, I do. It was probably one of my favorite themes growing up as a kid. I used to have almost all the sets aside for like the bigger ones. Definitely a theme that I want to eventually get the sets back, kind of, whether they're new or used or anything like that. But definitely probably a 9 out of 10 theme for me with that. Moving on to JD, he says, how would you rank all the Star Wars movies, or at least top 5 if you don't want to do all? So yeah, let's get into it, guys. I guess the top one will be Episode 3. Then we have Episode 5. Then we have Episode 2. Episode 1. Then we have... Actually, no. I'll take that back. Hold up. We have Episode 3, Rogue One, Episode 5, Episode 1... Or Episode 2, I mean. Episode 1. Then Episode 6. Then we have Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Episode 4, episode 9, and then solo. I think that's all 11, I think, right? I think I got that all, but I'm thinking about making a whole separate video at some point, kind of just doing my full-on, ranking video and kind of addressing all my thoughts on the movie. So I'm definitely probably going to save that for maybe a couple weeks from now, so definitely stay tuned for that, but there's kind of a quick answer for you. Then we have Matthew F. says, do you think you could do a weekly series on your mocks, like British Boy J, David, and BrickWiz? Yeah, I mean, I used to do that. I really did. I mean, for my Scarif mock, my Umbara mock, my original Umbara mock, I did weekly updates. It was every single week I would do an update for, 2 months or so. I didn't really call them weekly, update series, but it was every single week, like January 4th, January 11th, January 18th, all those days, I would do a update. So I've done it in the past, and I got to say that was a lot more easy back in the day. Nowadays, I don't have the time. I don't have the motivation. I got to get out of this mindset where I could never do a weekly series on that mock. Like, just nothing gets done in a week's time. So that pretty much is that. But eventually, I would like to do something like that, but just not in this very moment. Master G also says, what is your favorite Speed Champion set? At the moment, probably the Bugatti right here. Definitely probably my favorite one. But definitely I want to get the new Ferrari for 2020 pretty soon here. But probably going to wait on that, a little bit of a sale. Then we have a Penetrate favorite car. If it's the Ford Mustang, then second favorite. So yeah, the Ford Mustang is probably my favorite, honestly, just in general. S550, the 2015s through 2020 Ford Mustangs, definitely my favorite car. EcoBoost, V6, V8, GT500, any of those. But for second favorite car is definitely probably the Corvette C8. That's definitely been on my highlight list for a couple months now. I love it. I want my dad to get one so badly. Like, he is going to get one, but I want him to get it sooner now, rather than later. But definitely the C8 Corvette. Then we have Brick Blast Production says, do you know where I can buy some clones from 2008 through 2012? Because I can't seem to find any. Honestly, man, my opinion for that, Bricklink, eBay. That's pretty much all I can say for that. Then we have Steven says, are you in the LAN and why don't you join? I'm not in the LAN, and it's not just that easy just to join. I definitely don't have the fan base for it yet. I mean, hopefully, eventually I'd love to get in the LAN. I mean, when I have 100,000 subs, in a couple of years, I mean, that would be the dream. But at this very moment, I'm not in the LAN, and if it was that easy, I would be in it, but it's not. So there's pretty much that. Moving on to probably the last question for this video, I'm going to do Timely Block says, who's your favorite YouTuber? And that's a tough one. I think I've gone over this probably a couple months ago, so I'll do it over again. But my top couple right now, Internet Today, KSI, I've been watching some of his videos, they're pretty damn funny. Nelk, of course. I don't really like Logan Paul in general, but Impulsive, I do like watching his podcast. Joe Rogan Experience, his podcast, with only people that I know, though. I like to watch his. Then other than that, we have Bradley Martin, Steve Will Do It, pretty much that whole crew. And yeah, there's pretty much kind of that. So pretty much a lot of those guys are some of my favorites. So there's that. Then I guess we'll do one more right here. We have MBrick Production says, do you think Droid Army videos are underrated? I don't think so, since the two Droid Army videos on my channel are the two most viewed Army videos on my channel. So I don't know how that happened. I mean, my first one from 2016 has 95,000 views, and the one I did a couple months ago has 15,000 views. So I don't think they're underrated. I mean, those are the best Army videos on my channel. So I don't know. That's pretty weird, but there's that. Then let's move on to, this is the last one right here, guys. RCKY Production says, I'm going to be getting around $100 to $130 for my birthday on July 29th. What would you recommend me getting? Definitely the ATST Raider, and then at that point, I'd say save your money and wait for the new AAT and the new 501st Battle Pack. I'd definitely say, because that's $40 for the ATST Raider, $40 for the AAT, and then $30 for the Battle Pack. So that's right around perfect, $110. So add some tax in there and you'll be good, man. So that's definitely what I say you should use your money on. But again, it's up to you at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all for this video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. I'll leave your questions down below for next week. Sorry if this video is kind of rushed. I'm kind of losing my voice. I don't really know why. I feel like I'm just not really, I haven't really been talking that much this week, but for some reason, I feel like I've been losing my voice the past couple days. So it is kind of a little hard to talk right now. I kind of want to get this over with. So yeah, I'll leave you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your questions down below for next week, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Stay safe. If you want to save 5% off on your next LEGO purchase, be sure to use code LIFEBrick. That's capital LIFE brick. at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. We'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old Lego minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBrickS on your next order for 5% off.